Hey yogis, welcome home to House of Flow. Come take a tall seat with me for a quick and simple meditation practice. So I'm just seated on a folded blanket with my ankles crossed in Sukhasana. You could also sit on a block, on a couch cushion, wherever you might be is totally fine. Just find an upright spine. So bring your hands down onto your thighs or your knees. And then when you're ready, close your eyes here. Allow the body to settle into stillness. If you need to get any fidgeting or fixing out of the way, go ahead. And then let's just set ourselves up for success here in our seat. So bring your awareness down into your pelvis and take a few mini cat-cows in the pelvic bowl. So tipping your pelvis forward so that your pubic bone reaches closer to the prop or the floor. And then tuck your tail under. Notice how this feels in your back. You're kind of slouching back. So then tip the pelvis forward so that you're more open across the chest, like you're really on the precipice of something. Keep that pubis forward, but then just pull back a little bit so that you're right over the center of the base of your pelvis, your perineum, and really plug yourself in. So as you sit, allow the base of the pelvis to root down into whatever you're sitting on, and allow the crown of the head to float up towards the sky in opposition. Allow your collarbones to be wide from left to right. The shoulders to soften away from the ears, chin level with the floor. Allow your thighs, shins, feet to get heavy. And tell your hip flexors to relax, making sure that your bones are stacked so that you aren't using any muscular effort to hold yourself here in this shape. Shift your focus to your breath. And just start to follow the breath with your mind's eye. So watching the breath here as it enters through the nose and exits out through the nose. So you're not changing or manipulating the breath yet. You're just simply observing the breath as it enters and exits the body. Start to tap in to your imagination. And I'll invite you to visualize a bird, whatever kind of bird you like. Let it soar up overhead in the sky above you. And this bird is holding a seed in its mouth. Now the bird will start to drop the seed right over the center of the crown of your head. So way high up above, the bird drops this seed, and the seed travels down through the sky, through the clouds, through the roof of the building you're in, through the center of the crown of your head, the soft spot there. And the seed continues to travel down through your skull, down through your spine, down and out through the perineum, down towards the center of the earth. So just remember this line, the direction that the seed has dropped from above to below. Allow this long line, this energetic spit to be your plumb line, your through line, your Tai Chi. And then from the seed being planted deep down below you, Start to visualize that this seed, as it is planted, it starts to take root down below you, right underneath the base of your pelvis. And then as the seed starts to take root, it begins to grow. And so this plant beneath you starts to bud. And as the plant starts to bud, the shape of this plant, the direction of this plant, the place of this plant goes upward. So it dropped from above down to below. And then it starts to grow from below back up above. So visualize that this plant starts to bud and it starts to get a little bit taller as it grows. And then it gets a little bit taller up your spine as leaves start to sprout. And then maybe it starts to bloom a little bit more and more until it finds its kind of full capacity of this plant, whatever plant you might want to make it. Maybe it's um, a big sunflower or whatever it might be. Maybe it's a big palm tree even. But allow this plant to then from below take root, be seated, and then it grows upward out through the crown of your head. And then add the breath with this same kind of cycle that we've envisioned. So as you inhale, come back to the seed, dropping from the bird's mouth all the way down and out through the base of your pelvis. And then as you exhale, the plant takes root and it grows and it blossoms up and out through the spine, out through the crown of your head, back towards the sky up above. So again, you inhale to visualize the seed being dropped and then rooted and plugged into the base of you right underneath you. And then you exhale to visualize this seed taking root, growing, budding, blossoming up and out through the crown of your head. One more time. Inhale, visualize the seed dropping from the bird's mouth down through your plumb line and taking root underneath you, your base. And then as you exhale, this plant takes root and it blossoms and grows up and out through the crown of your head. And then just take a few more easy breaths here. Still keeping the direction of the breath. You inhale from above down to below. And then you exhale from below back and up and out through the crown of your head. Inhale, the breath travels from up above to deep down below you. Let the breath widen and in the space below you. And then as you exhale, the breath travels up just like that plant, up and out through the crown of your head. And then start to allow this visualization to go as you widen across your chest. Now start to feel the width of your collarbones from left to right. We'll call it east to west. Find the depth from the front of your body, your potential, to the back of your body, your reflections. And then as if there was all these different arrows pointing in these directions we've created, from above to below, top to bottom, from side to side, left to right, from front to back, in front of you and behind you, your future and your past. Start to make your breath more 360 in dimension so that as you inhale, you fill up on all sides, top to bottom, side to side, forward and back, becoming more spherical. And as you exhale, the breath returns back to the center of you. So inhale, the breath expands top to bottom, side to side, forward and back. And exhale, the breath returns back into the center of you. A few more times like this on your own. And then start to let this go, returning back to your natural breath. And then start to turn your gaze downward. Very slowly blink the eyes open. Lift your chin as you're ready. All right. That's it today, but please feel free to, return back to this meditation or keep it within you and return back to it since it's so simple. You can do it at any point throughout your day. Such a pleasure to be able to guide you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'll see you back on the mat soon. Take care.